I have seen several channels doing the reviews or rankings about 2020 in K-pop, and I thought, why not? But like always, I wanted it to be directed more to the aesthetics and style than just saying which song or group I like and which one I didn't. And this way, there won't be a competition or ranking between the groups. It is more like an evaluation and appreciation of each one. In other words, I'll choose between the good and the bad, or not so good, comebacks of each group, based on their concept, MV, song, and outfits. Therefore, the phrase style analysis. To consider them, the group should have at least 2 comebacks or 2 songs promoted during 2020. I won't include debuts. I know some people won't like the word bad in the title, but if I had used the title, the comeback I like and the one I didn't like as much in 2020 for each girl group, it would have been way too long. And just to remind you, this is just my opinion, so don't take it too seriously. You can always tell me which comeback you like and which one you didn't in the comment section down below. I actually like both Korean comebacks of Twice equally, but if I were to distinguish them by their style, I would have to choose I Can't Stop Me. The music video had an elegant undertone and a mature feeling with interesting color schemes. The message of crossing the line or not stopping was represented well. My favorite scene is the motorcycle over the table that divides both versions of the members. The choreography is one of the best ones of the group. It was really well constructed. And I also felt the concept was a little bit more unique and the outfits went well with it. However, I didn't like the lack of creativity for the outfits, and their color were sometimes too dull. Still, overall, the concept and some had a style that suited them better. For More and More, I think was a comeback that went well with the season, but the song didn't feel that well put together. The concept was beautiful in photos, but the special effects and some scenarios in the music video lacked the same feeling and quality. The outfits were a miss or a hit for me. Sometimes it looked good and others a little too chaotic. At the end, the style wasn't as good as the other comeback. It was a difficult battle between the last 2 comebacks. Mago's song is one of my favorites, and I still have it on my playlist. Nonetheless, I had to give it to I-dle. It was a really good comeback, concept and music video wise. All the scenes in the music video were stunning, and it didn't feel overdone either. Even when the concept was quite magical and fiction-based, it was delivered really well. The 2-color scheme is an obvious route, but it didn't necessarily mean good and bad. It was a meaning of embracing temptation and owning it. Quite unique. I also liked the song. It was an interesting evolution from their previous ones, while still maintaining their group feeling? Yeah, that is the word. For the not so good, I have to choose Crossroads. It is a good song and a definitive improvement in music video quality. It just felt like the company was playing it safe. The melancholic aesthetic is not new in this group. They are probably the best with it, of course. Still, it lacks some freshness to it. They even promoted Labyrinth, a B-side song, with a more complex choreography and performance. The outfits were too simple, and that was part of the concept. Nonetheless, they weren't as attractive or as interesting as the outfits of the other comebacks. They had 2 really strong comebacks, but my choice was already made from the beginning. Wannabe was a really good song with a great music video, and while the outfits were quite experimental, they definitely were harmonized with the whole concept. Besides, I love when they give a different scenario, a story, and outfit for each member. It adds to their personality on the stage. Aesthetically, it was an interesting mix between really elegant scenarios and more street or casual vibe looking, like the bathroom scene with Ryujin. And they made it look really coherent using the same tone of colors and even lighting. The video represented a message of being yourself really well, a little cliché, with the actions of cutting your hair or going barefooted to the runway, but nonetheless effective. And the outfit of Itzy continues to be my favorite, so extra points for that. Not Shy was an interesting music video and concept, not unique, but very flashy. As expected, the outfits were quite flamboyant, but this time they weren't as cohesive or harmonized. There were some clear failures, like Ryujin's orange pants, but otherwise, it was part of the concept. I just have to say the song and music video wasn't as dynamic or aesthetically pleasing as the Wannabe comeback. This year, I-dle had 2 really interesting comebacks. Nonetheless, there was one that surprised me in many ways. Oh My God has been one of the most daring concepts that I-dle, and in general any girl group, has ever done. There have been several explanations of the lyrics and the music video, but regardless of that, I found the music video artistically well thought. There is quite a lot of symbolism, and each scene stands on its own. Even the outfits were specifically selected to enhance the message on the music video. For Dumdy Dumdy, the song was perfect for the season. Every time I hear it, I remember summer. However, the theme on the music video was not as unique and interesting as with Oh My God, though there were also other good points, such as the dance choreography, which is a new style that I-dle didn't try before. The outfits were made according to the theme, but they lack on creativity. All three comebacks had a similar feeling, but the one I liked the most was Panorama. It was a song and music video with a more mature atmosphere, and the concept related to camera and film allowed for interesting shots. I love how they used the projection of the video and later went to the actual scene being shot, like there were different layers, or they were playing with time. I also liked the minimalistic aesthetic in the choreography shots, and how they used the lighting to make their silhouettes stand out. The outfits went well with the overall concept, and they looked more elegant. I have to say I still like Fiesta outfits better, but the whole style of Panorama is more my style. And for the other one, it was a tough decision since I like all of their comebacks, but I have to choose Fiesta. I love the song, but the concept was not completely shown through the music video, and it all seemed a little bit rushed in the editing. I gave extra points for the unique outfits, but overall the other two comebacks seemed more coherent, and they probably had a bigger budget. Technically, all songs of Blackpink were in one album, but each song can count as a comeback, right? Well, I will count them like that. For the best release, it has to be how you like that. Overall, the concept and scenarios of the music video felt really Blackpink style. What I will highlight is that it was a very dynamic music video, with lots of different scenarios and outfits, and several shots with movement, and it doesn't feel overdone. Each part of the music video stands out in their own way. The outfits were a combination of really long dresses and more casual clothing, but with their distinctive high-end brand look. Still, all the points go to the hanbok-inspired outfits at the end. They are really iconic. From the three releases this year, though it was a clear change from their original concept, I have to say Ice Cream felt a little short in comparison with the other two. The concept was well shown through the music video scenes, but it didn't surprise me. I liked the song and the outfits, but they weren't as good as the others. That's why I'm putting it here. I know I didn't cover all girl groups, but the video would have been too long if I did it that way. I'm sorry if I didn't cover your favorite group. Maybe they only had one comeback, or maybe I can do it in another video. Hope you liked the video and remember to subscribe and like for more.